Hey guys, Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into Arena Breakout Infinite, tactical first-person shooter where precision, strategy, and nerves of steel are your greatest assets. If you're ready to step into an intense battlefield where one wrong move can cost you everything, you're in the right place. Strap in because we're about to break down the core mechanics, gameplay tips, and my personal strategies for dominating this game. Before we jump into the action, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my gaming content. Let's talk about gear. Choosing the right loadout will be the difference between dominating and getting sent back to the lobby. You have tons of customization options from your armor, your weapon attachments. Personally, I like to keep my loadout light but lethal, focusing on quick kills. Each weapon class has its strengths and weaknesses, and understanding how to match your playstyle to your gear is crucial. Whether you prefer sniping from a distance or getting up close and personal with a shotgun, there's something here for every player.
Remember, this place is dangerous. If you are eliminated in the dark zone, you'll lose everything.
Alright, let's jump into a live match. I'll show you some tips and strategies that helped me survive coming on top. First tip is patience. This isn't a game where you rush into battle guns blazing. You need to use cover, communicate with your squad, and watch for enemy movements. Once you've mastered the basics, it's time to step up your game with advanced techniques. My favourites is the quick peek. Just a quick look to gather intel without exposing yourself too much. And flanking is also super important in this game. Catching your opponents off guard can secure an easy win. So one of the standout features is how intense and immersive the combat is. This isn't your typical run and gun shooter. Here, you have to think on your feet. It's all about positioning, team coordination, and taking the shot when it really matters. It creates a real sense of urgency and tension that few games manage to pull off. Visually, Arena Breakout Infinite delivers. The gritty environment, realistic character models, top tier animations make each fight feel like you're right there on the battlefield. And let's talk about the sound design. Every gunshot, explosion, and footstep is crystal clear, adding layers of immersion to the experience. The variety of missions, maps, and dynamic combat scenarios ensures no two matches feel the same. The unpredictable of the enemies, encounters, and the need for constant tactical adjustments keep the game fresh, making it highly replayable for both casual players and hardcore FPS fans. Customization is another strong point. You can fine-tune your loadout with a huge selection of weapons, armor, and gadgets. The gear you choose directly impacts your playstyle, which is a nice touch for those who love tailoring their character to perfection. Obviously, there is microtransactions in this game that give you more of an advantage, but still, it's not necessary. You can choose to basically pay to win. They're not going to shy off from that, but yeah, I think the game is going to be free, and then you just get microtransactions to get you to the higher levels quicker. A couple of the cons, they're not really cons, they're just little nitpicks, but on the downside of Arena Breakout Infinite, can be brutal for newcomers. The tactical depth and the reliance on team coordination might overwhelm players who are used to more casual shooters. If you're jumping in solo without proper knowledge of the mechanics, expect to face a tough uphill battle where you will die a lot and lose a lot of your gear. So gear fear is a no-no. Occasional bugs and performance issues, as you've seen in my video a couple of times where it stutters, but while the game's visuals are breathtaking, some players may experience performance hiccups especially on mid-range PCs. I'm running a 3090, so it's kind of mid-range now compared to all the new graphics cards that are out. A few bugs like enemies clipping through walls or the occasional stutters during intense moments can disrupt the flow of gameplay. Though these are relatively minor, they can take away from the immersion. Another drawback is the grind. As I mentioned before with the microtransactions, which boosts that up. Some missions feel repetitive, and if you're not into the grind to win progression system, it can get frustrating. Upgrading your gear and unlocking higher tier weapons takes time, which could also be a downside for those who prefer faster paced progression. And at the launch, it's a limited map variety, so while the game offers a decent selection of maps, it can start feeling repetitive after a while. With a few more maps and modes, the game could greatly expand its replayability in the long term. Hopefully future updates will bring more diversity to the battlefield.
Like the body button. Was I? Okay, dog tag. My horse thought it would be a player. We're heading the Boulder Wall. So I got the head hanging with extract. Who's the guy shooting at? Ooh. Oh, maybe I was. What is that? What are you doing up there? Force cone.
At its core,
Random?
Arena Breakout Infinite is a solid tactical shooter that delivers intense, satisfying combat with high replay value. However, it's not without its challenges. The learning curve, occasional bugs, and the grind-heavy nature may turn some players off. But if you're a fan of tactical high-stakes shooters, like your Tarkovs, and you enjoy working your way up through hard-earned victories, this game could be a blast for you. So is Arena Breakout worth your time? If you're looking for a high-skill team-based shooter with deep customization and immersive combat, then absolutely yes. But if you're not into the grind of tactical depth, you might want to look elsewhere. As always, drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you think of the game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the review, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more game reviews and content in the future. Until next time, stay sharp out there and have a good day.